Bonjour, Kinamagi and Airline Adijnakas, and welcome to today's math enrichment lesson. Today's episode, parallel and perpendicular lines. We'll begin today at Math is Fun, their section on parallel and perpendicular lines. Perpendicular means that two lines intersect at a 90-degree or right angle. Now, this happens to be a line segment, which means it doesn't go on forever, but if it crossed here, we'd call those intersecting lines. Any lines that cross each other, such as these, are intersecting lines. But the moment that that crossing is at a 90-degree angle, that word is perpendicular. Let me clear that. Perpendicular here as well. So as long as there's a 90-degree angle, it doesn't matter anything else. And if you notice, it's with a straight line, not this side will be a 90-degree angle usually as well. Draw a line segment perpendicular to this line. So let's try it. And if you start way over here, it stays blue, and you'll notice as you get closer. Yes, it's perpendicular. Let's try another one. It was pretty easy in that one because it kind of ran across that line. Notice if I'm over here, still no. Is it still at a 90-degree angle? No, 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 no. Yes. This is fun. So now you got to get to, there you go. It intersects at a 90-degree angle. And in this case, this will be 90, this will be 90, this will be 90, and this will be 90. Altogether, 360 degrees if you remember from previous lesson. All right, parallel lines. Lines are parallel if they are always the same distance apart, which is known as equidistance, equa and distant, and will never meet. In your head, you should picture our equal sign. So you notice they keep going, they stay apart from each other. Doesn't matter what direction they're going off as long as they don't get close. Let's draw a line segment that's parallel. Right now, see, I intersected. It's clearly not parallel. It touches. But now I have to angle, and there you go. It does give you a little leeway. In theory, this line should never touch. You see a little bit about spin. Parallel lines could also be curves. And you can see some higher tech stuff that we'll have to worry about. So what are you going to have to worry about? This worksheet. Identify parallel, perpendicular, and intersecting lines. And if you remember from last year, line UB just means here's the U to the B. This one right here. Let's get the UB is this one right here. And line JT. They are not crossing at a 90-degree angle, so they're not perpendicular. They cross, so they're not parallel. So on this one, you would have intersecting. That just means they cross each other. Let's try this one, UB and VG. So here's my UB again. Here's VG. These ones cross these right angle symbol. That means they crossed at a right angle. So they are perpendicular lines. I'm going to use this image and you're going to answer a few of these. You're just going to tell whether they're intersecting, which means they cross, but not at 90 degrees. Perpendicular, which means they cross at 90 degrees. Or parallel, which means they never touch. At this point, you should return to the Google Classroom to complete the assignment. Have a minute, Minwa, Bumblebee.